This boy was simply too powerful. When children his age were using summoning magic to summon kittens, puppies, or rabbits, Cain's summoning circle burst with tremendous energy, and in the next second he actually summoned the Demon King of this world. At that moment, the Demon King was utterly confused. He never expected the one who summoned him to be a weak human. Seeing that it really was the Demon King, Cain quickly used a flash bomb to temporarily blind his classmates and teacher. After all, he didn't want to reveal his true strength yet. The Demon King then activated his appraisal skill. Cain instantly realized his stats were being peeked at. Just as he was considering whether to fight, the Demon King suddenly dropped to his knees.
のでどうか殺さないでください、人様。もちろん喜んで召喚契約させていただきます。
The Demon King even said that if Cain wanted to destroy this country, he would mobilize the entire demon race to make it happen. Cain was speechless. He had no intention of destroying a country, but he still signed the contract with the Demon King, because it was the fastest way to send him back. After expressing his loyalty, the Demon King returned to the demon realm. Once the magic circle disappeared, the teacher was left in shock, because he thought he heard the words Demon King. Cain hurried to explain that he only summoned a low-ranking demon soldier, and that he didn't even manage to form a contract. The teacher reluctantly chose to believe him, but just as Cain was relieved he got away with it, the teacher unexpectedly reported the matter to the king. So under the king's questioning, Cain could only confess honestly.
すみません、召喚魔法で魔王を。
魔王でどうした？そのまま返したわけではなかろう。
はい、その魔王と契約しました。
Although the king was shocked, he was even more terrified. If the Demon King had gone berserk on the spot, the entire capital would have been wiped out instantly. Cain could only keep apologizing, because he never expected to summon something like that. The teacher then wondered how much mana Cain had to summon such a terrifying being. The king was curious as well. He ordered everyone present to keep today's event secret, and then told Cain to open his status panel.
足だと？ステータスが測定不能。ないよ、この称号は。
Everyone present was completely stunned. Even the king feared Cain might destroy the country if displeased. To him, Cain had already become the strongest in the world. He even considered giving his throne to Cain. Cain was helpless. He refused without hesitation, and said he only wanted to be treated normally. The king immediately agreed, but still wanted to reward Cain. So he directly promoted him to Viscount, and allowed Cain to choose any town near the capital as his territory. As long as he managed it well, the king would announce his engagement to the princess early. Before Cain could respond, the king rushed off to prepare everything. However, only 6 or 7 days later, the butler brought terrible news. In the forest near Cain's hometown, the number of monsters had suddenly skyrocketed, and they had become far more aggressive. This was a clear sign of an impending monster outbreak. Some people had already fled their homes, and even adventurers were suffering heavy casualties. Cain immediately teleported into the forest, and summoned 2 monster companions, to begin investigating deeper inside. But along the way, Cain kept feeling like he was being watched. At first he thought it was the surrounding monsters, but even after killing all nearby monsters, the feeling didn't go away. So Cain summoned the Demon King again, hoping he could help investigate.
誰だ？魔王である私を呼び出す。
はい。
月下院様！瀬戸はこれに。
After communicating, the Demon King also